Do you want to eat this pizza right now before we start?
It's one piece.
It's just one piece.
This is a prank. It's got nothing in it.
No, it's there. What if it was just like your act? Which it was just a stool and then a little miniature
So
guy.
let me ask you, is it cold?
Yeah, probably.
I do not want to eat cold pizza.
Look at it.
I can see it. It looks like...
It's still good cold. You're not a cold pizza guy? That literally like every single person in the world is a cold pizza guy?
No.
Or a gay guy or a gay lady.
You prefer cold pizza over hot pizza?
Okay, no. I'm saying that second to hot pizza is cold. Like,
As opposed to what? Non-existent pizza?
no, because cold pizza is a thing people eat. They're like, oh, fuck yeah, I love cold pizza.
No. I've had cold pizza. I don't like it.
Really?
Why would I like it?
Most people like cold pizza.
No.
Yes.
Most people, I guess. And here's what I'm saying. Like, if you said, RJ, you need to eat this right now, I'd be like, okay. But if you said, do you like it? I'd be like, no, let me go put it in the microwave for 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, hot pizza is gold medal. Cold pizza is silver medal.
Silver?
Yeah.
No.
Not like
it's
there's any other
it's
option.
Like first place, hot pizza. Last place, cold pizza.
If you ain't first, you're last. If we're scoring it by Talladega Nights, then sure. But yeah, that's a thing people do is they'll eat cold pizza straight from the refrigerator and they'll just eat it. They're like, so good.
I have done that, and I go, this is never as good as putting it in.
And here's
waiting
the thing,
10 seconds.
you're wrong.
You think it's better to eat it cold than spend 30 seconds in a microwave?
If you've already had a bunch of that pizza hot, you're like, now I want to have some of that pizza cold.
No.
Yes.
I have never been eating hot pizza.
I know you, but I'm trying to tell you, you are wrong, and how you feel about this is incorrect. Subjectively, you're wrong, and objectively, you're wrong.
As long as I'm incorrect on both counts,
yes.
Then
scientifically, you're wrong. Morally, philosophically, spiritually, emotionally.
I do now and have never liked a cold pizza.
I'll do the quail. A cold slice of pie.
I cannot. And it's not even like you said gold, silver. It's like gold, silver, bronze, titanium, paper mache, dog shit put into a circle, and then like the weird foam on top of a yogurt that they put into a metal, and that's the metal you get for cold pizza.
There's weird foam on top of a yogurt?
Yeah, like it's like a misty fog kind of a situation.
On like just Greek yogurt?
Yeah, when you first open up fresh yogurt. It's
you
like
crack a Chobani.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And there's like a little soupy like mist.
Mist?
Yeah.
What kind of spooky fucking Norwegian Viking lagoon?
Yes.
What sort of fjord mist is coming out of your yogurt? What do you mean? Yes, that's
exactly what it is.
You shouldn't be eating fjord mist yogurt.
It is Norwegian fjord mist from the Swedish Isles of Sjursklarskenberg, and it literally like sits atop of all yogurt bogs every time you crack it open.
I don't see that. Did I tell you my entire phone? If I go on the internet on my phone, it's all Norwegian. And I can't fix it because the only way to change the language is you have to know the language and change it back. So every once in a while, it'll be like "shugeri flaggen and schlagen" on the bottom, and then I'll press it, and then it turns it to English. But it doesn't do that all the time. So my phone is stuck. I swear, I set my phone with the screen still open on my laptop face down, like overnight,
and it just cooked it.
And it just it just pressed a bunch of buttons. It like opened up like every single app on my phone. It started like 13 group chats and like said the N-word.
Hold on.
Googled horse porn, Googled pig.
This sounds
Braves.
like the alibi of the husband who killed his wife, who can't find the killer.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's weird. I put my phone upside down on my laptop
permanently,
and it sent a bunch of murder weapons to my house.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, it sounds very OJ-ish. Did you make a margarita for yourself?
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that for me?
Because you said you didn't want anything.
I said I wanted it. Well, I thought you got a whole case of Topo Chico margaritas.
I didn't. I said, should I? And you said no. So I didn't.
So you made yourself you didn't make me a margarita?
I said, do you want anything? What does that mean? You could have said like,
what kind of tequila did you use?
I used the
Costco
Kirkland Signature Golden Margarita.
It's 100% agave?
Yeah, it's great.
A real lime juice?
No, it's the Kirkland Signature pre-made margarita.
Oh,
it's so good.
Oh, yeah. That's a bummer. I thought you were gonna make me a margarita.
You want a sip?
No, I don't.
We can start this pod for reals once I go make you one.
Freudian sip. That was the name of my coffee shop at CSUN.
That's a good one.
I know you would have loved it.
It's where they make a bunch of coffee that looks like your mom.
Which one did you lick that side for sure? Look at your stupid tongue, your undisciplined, weak tongue. I'll fingy it here.
Just what do you? My mouth's been all up and down that glass. How do you think I get the rice? How do you think I get the salt to stick to my rim?
It's very good.
I just lick
It's sweet.
Yeah, it's on the
very
sweeter
sweet.
side.
But
I don't like it's for what it is. It's Do you want one?
Yeah, we don't have to do one now. I'll have one after. Or one now and then one after.
Well, I'm not settled in yet. I don't like this intro, but I do like the cold pizza, hot pizza thing.
That was really bad. We'll keep that out.
Keep it in.
Let's leave that out. It's funny that you like the worst part of the beginning of this podcast.
I liked it, but you couldn't land it anywhere. Do you want the margarita now?
You couldn't fucking land it anywhere.
I was trying to go.
I brought up the cold pizza, hot pizza thing, and then you went, no. Wait
a minute, yes, and you? Ooh, I love cold pizza because I'm a fucking cuck.
Yes.
Because I want
You're
no
a
one to love
cuck.
me in my life, and I want to eat cold pizza only.
Yes.
Cold pizza is the meal of
Wheels.
single men
Who have a mattress on the floor and then wake up in the summer to
solve murders
ants.
with. Oh wait, ants?
I woke up with ants all over me every morning. And every morning now, I wake up with ants on me, covered in ants.
Is it in the single digits or the
Fuck, that's the wrong one.
Single digits or dozens of ants?
Dodeca digits, dude. There's dozens of ants.
Okay, now I'm imagining you. Welcome to Swallow Daddy's Drew's Covered in Ants episode. Oh,
well,
so Drew, you're covered in ants.
New rule.
New rule.
No, you know what ants love?
Head to toe, covered in carpenter ants.
And it's been a big problem. Do you know what ants really
Fill
love?
my jelly.
Cum. They like. I promise.
Have you?
I promise.
I swear you've mentioned
for all my cum boys out there.
Hey. If you think Drew has mentioned cum ants on this podcast more than twice, hit that subscribe button.
Oh, I think when we started this podcast last summer, I had the same issue.
You're like, God, I got cum ants.
I bust everywhere, right? And then I go to bed and I wake up covered and they're just not on my bust.
You gotta get a better cleanup routine. You gotta get better ant traps.
I gotta get a bed off the floor.
Bed off the floor. Self-control.
Yeah.
Maybe a maid. I don't know. Vacuum every once in a while.
I'm too late. Well, no, what I did is I found out they don't like cinnamon. So I sprayed I sprinkled cinnamon all over my room. And now my room just smells like cinnamon and cum. And there's no ants. It solves the ant problem.
Wait. So you do wake up with ants, or you wake up?
I have been, and then the other day I sprinkled cinnamon all over the place. No ants now. It just smells like just cum with cinnamon.
Did you use the entire thing of cinnamon?
Which is just horchata. No, just a little bit.
A little dabble, do you?
They're like, yeah, and they went away.
Now I'm just imagining waking up in a room covered in ants, smelling like cinnamon and semenin.
Semenin?
Is that did we find it? Are we there?
Semenin?
Cinnamon?
Semenin Square?
Folks,
what a tragedy.
What do you get when you cross semen and cinnamon? Semenin.
Cinnabon. You get a cinnabon. That's what you. That's
so
literally.
You get a semen bun.
And you semen bun. There you go.
Hey, now we're
what? No,
I'm kidding. You fucking.
Whoa, shit! Fucking stop doing it.
I didn't mean to. What the fuck?
Oh shit! Sorry. All right, we're good.
We can cut all that out.
Holy fuck! So what'd you do today?
I went to the beach.
What? Did you ride the waves?
Oh yeah.
rode the wave of watching your pregnant wife do all the work with your kids. What you did?
I said, "Honey, you got the kids. I got a shredder."
Yeah. Did you ever
brought my wakeboard, brought my shortboard, brought my longboard, brought my foam board?
Have you ever watched surf footage? Have you
ever been to islands before?
No. Oh yeah.
That's all they show. I love it.
It's
I could watch good surf footage forever. I don't even surf that well.
I guess not. I've been to islands a bunch.
Brag much?
Yeah. I could afford islands,
guys,
for sure.
Drew Bach exclusive. Been to Islands a bunch.
Been to Islands a bunch. I could afford it 3 times a year.
I could get a shorebird every day if I wanted.
Can only get the cheese fries once out of those 3 times per year. But it's really the cheese fry.
Oh,
Ooh.
don't put green onion on it, mommy.
Oh, the cheetah fry. Listen, I didn't mean to.
Don't go Shogun on my
We'll cut
fry.
this out. Yeah, Rogan. And
Show Rogan.
there it is. We found it.
Shogun Rogan.
Oh no! Have you noticed that it's funny because obviously a very very well known humorist got in trouble for doing such thing, or he getting using the slur or whatever ironically in a character whatever. Joe List has been just doing crazy Japanese voices for 10 years and he hasn't gotten in trouble at all.
Yeah.
And he's been ramping them up crazy on purpose. I think he's doing it on purpose so he can get in trouble so he could have a career.
That's funny.
And
some would say he's got a pretty good career.
No, yeah, he has an amazing career, but he's not like Mark exploded.
This just in, Drew thinks Joe List doesn't have a career.
No, I think I'm a big fan. He's my favorite. He's got a great career. But like anything mentioned,
rewind 15 seconds.
he'll go at every turn.
That's what he says?
Yes, I promise. But anyways, so you went to the beach.
Hang 10.
You bring the wife, bring the kids.
Oh, yeah, it's a whole thing.
How many hours?
We get there around 9, hang out till
9 a.m.?
Yeah, dude.
Ugh.
Gotta get there.
Was it? Which did you go to Huntington? You go to Newport? Or?
Dana Point, actually.
Dana Point. You drove all the way down to Dana.
Yeah,
it's a nicer beach.
They have a nicer beach, free parking, and my kids don't have to deal. We don't have to deal with waves. I don't have to deal with them getting sucked out into the Pacific.
You gotta let them get. You gotta let them get sucked a little bit.
If there's one thing that we would say almost every episode,
yeah,
is you gotta let them get sucked a little bit.
The kids gotta get sucked, oceanically sucked.
Specifically,
well, it's
ocean.
like that's their little Spartan test. Remember when the Spartans, when they would have a baby, they would take the firstborners, roll it off in the forest with the wolves, and if it came back like a man, they're like, you could be a Spartan.
And in California, if you
roll a baby
USC
into the
Trojan, you got to take your firstborn and roll it to the Pacific.
And roll it into a frat party, and if it can't do keg stands by 5, you gotta fucking choke it out. It'll kill it,
and then you throw it in the ocean. No, but they don't. It's bad. Like they can't. They don't know how to swim. Like my 5-year-old just kind of knows how.
How old are the other? They're like
2.
I thought they were like 12. They're like full-grown men.
2.
Oh, okay. I guess they're 2. I don't know. These kids grow up so slow.
12?
Yeah, these kids grow up so slow, man.
12.
Well, if you combine all their ages, it's like
2, 2, and 5.
9. We're getting there.
We're
getting there. But
divided by 12. Yeah.
So no swimming. You let them like hit when.
But like they can go out to like their shoulders. It's nice, and it's like it's not really busy, and you can just see them clearly. And like there's no waves. Like it's not like anyone's getting slapped underwater. You're like, oh no, where are they?
Okay. Yeah, the tide's not pulling them out.
No, that'd be so funny though.
Yeah.
We used to go to Huntington, and I saw my, at the time, 1-year-old child get sucked out there.
No.
Just swap. And she's like, ah! And I was like, oh shit.
Oh my God.
And I shoved one of my 1-year-olds, because they're twins, I shoved one up against the, like, up above the water, and I jumped back and grabbed them. Because it was like a big slanted, like,
wave thing?
The tide was slanted, and the waves were breaking really close to shore. I
I
pushed one out of the way, grabbed the other one out. She was just getting taken.
Holy shit. Just getting Liam Neeson out into the ocean, man.
And that was the day we were like, yeah, this is like arguably 5 minutes away from our house, but it is way too dangerous.
Too gnarly for him. Clearly not Spartan blood. It's fine.
So funny though.
More Grecian,
They were laughing. They were having fun. But
yeah, they had no idea how close to death they were. That's awesome. That's the cool part about being a kid is like you probably almost died so many times over.
Oh my God.
Just one step from death, and then you just had no idea. It was
one
the best.
suck from death.
Yeah, one oceanic suck. I've had a few moments out there in the ocean, my brocean.
Oh, even crazier. Oh, sorry. Tell me your
No, it sucks. No, it's bad. It's really bad.
You know
it's really bad.
You know what's great? So we're on the way there.
Okay.
Everything seems chill.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, my son, who sits directly behind me, he's like, "Oh no." Just the neonest purple berry barf you've ever seen.
Why?
Don't know. And I'm expecting like, and he's never done this before, and I'm expecting like shit, like it's gonna be like meltdown, like I'm throwing, I'm throwing, but he was like, "Mommy, mommy," and Darren, my wife, was like, oh no, and he's like, ew. And he just had like a bunch of blue and purple bar from like the berries he ate for breakfast,
Oh my goodness.
and he was fine.
He was fine. Look at
And it literally took 2 seconds.
Like a hungover frat bro the next morning, just blow out those chunks and go to class.
And he was fine. He partied all day at the beach.
Holy shit.
He was a champ all day.
Damn, what did you clean it up or you just
Well,
let
it
the
was
ocean
nice. He was
take it?
wearing one of those like swim shirts. That way you don't have to put sunscreen on a kid. They're like that.
Oh yeah, like
swim
those
material.
like skin tight fucking things.
Yeah. Like
Not
a
quite
rash guard.
wetsuit. Yeah, like he's in jujitsu or something.
No, like he's a surfer or something.
Wetsuit. Oh,
Yeah.
wetsuit. Oh, wet.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah, so we just took that off of him.
Nice. And you just went raw.
He went.
Raw to the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so we were all playing shirts and skins out there. It was fun.
Nice. Beautiful.
Yeah, good time, good weather, good Del Taco on the way back.
See, I think you are my dad reincarnated, even though my dad hasn't died yet.
I'm the good version of your dad reincarnated.
Yeah.
Actually, do you think about this? I want to hear that thing, but I also want to ask you real quick. Do you think that you can find someone who is reincarnated before they die? Or do you think...
First of all, it's a dumb fucking question. Second of all, even more retardedly, that's exactly what I just set up.
I know, but I didn't think that you actually thought that. I thought you were just saying like funny, jokey thing.
Oh, and third thing, you're fucking extra retarded.
I've actually thought about this.
You've thought, first of all, you believe in reincarnation.
Maybe. I'm on the fence.
You're on the fence? Why? Because you saw like one documentary of a baby being like, I used to blow Abraham Lincoln.
One time a deer looked at me in the woods and I'm pretty sure it was my grandpa.
No shit. You're like... Why?
No.
Did he say racist Asian slurs?
He's like, the war.
Yeah, just look at... He's like, the enemy is flying above us.
He was smoking some Marlboro Reds.
Yeah, and beating its wife, its fucking dear wife, screaming about how she burnt the meatloaf. What do you mean?
Yeah. No, I don't really have any opinion one way or the other about reincarnation, but it feels like that could happen. Energy goes somewhere when it's done doing a thing, and it all goes somewhere. So I don't know, it's possible. I'm not throwing it out.
Yeah, you can't. Well,
I'm not going to be here saying it definitely doesn't happen. And if you think reincarnation's real, you're a fucking idiot.
you can't. Yeah, you can't technically disprove
a lot
reincarnation, but that's also a logical fallacy. You're technically not supposed to do that argument where you're like, well, you can't say that it's not this.
No, I'm not saying it's real because you can't disprove it. I'm saying it might be real, and also I'm not one of those people that's like, it's definitely not real.
Yeah, who knows? I got to go back to the Bible and see if there's any proof of reincarnation in there.
Elijah.
Yeah. Elijah Wood. Yeah. Is who reincarnate?
Frodo Baggins. Reincarnate. No, he got swept up by a chariot of fire. You know that story?
I don't.
It was something about like these witches or like these weird people were like trying to do like an altar thing, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't have to do." They're like trying to burn a really big altar, and he was like, "Yeah, well, I'm just gonna put water in a bunch of sticks, and it's gonna catch on fire." And they're like, "You're a fucking idiot," and then it did, and he's like, "See, told you." And they're like, "We're gonna kill you," and he's like, "Fuck!" And then a big chariot of fire came out of the sky, swept him up, and took him into heaven. He didn't reincarnate; he just disappeared. He's the only one in the Bible that didn't die; just got swept up into heaven.
Other than Jesus?
Jesus, you could argue, reincarnated into himself. But that was a little bit more necromancy than it was
Yeah, full. That was a little more necro.
Yeah, reincarnate Asada. Who? I don't think that's in the Bible.
Biblioteca?
No.
Damn.
Sorry. You need to brush up on your
what we're trying to say, folks, is
necrophilia 819.
Take a look at your goldfish. It could be Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Yeah.
You know?
Take a good hard look. Ask it questions.
Take a look at your dog. It could be
Adolf Hitler.
Or Eichmann. You never know. Or Eichmann.
Anyone, really.
The true goat of those of terror, you know?
That's what we were talking about. What names are off limits now for kids?
I think you could still pull off Eichmann.
Could you?
There's still in Latin America, in South America, there's a lot of Adolfos.
No. I am Rodolfo. Are there Adolfs?
Rodolf Hitler. I think in South America, Spanish for Adolf is Adolfo.
Like,
right?
would you like? I don't think anyone can name their kid Lizzo anymore.
What did she do to the Jews?
No, but like the banana pussy thing, like that was
no, you could still name. There's still like a few kids out there that are
named Lizzo that are now like being born today.
For sure, there's a couple of white Lizzos out there for sure.
Wizzos.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
I love a good Wizzo on my Dizzo.
Yeah, Jizzo, my Wizzo. But cool. So you did the beach and then came here and you were done?
Yeah, there was something else I was thinking about. I don't remember now. Beach was fun. It was all good. Watched Finding Nemo. It was nice. Nemo! There's a lot of that.
Really?
Nemo!
That's just is that the dark scary version? Is that the A24 version of Finding Nemo?
No, it's literally a dad running around the whole ocean going, Nemo!
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen my son?
Yeah.
Nemo!
Yeah. They should make a dark Nemo. Like a spooky Nemo.
Where what? He dies?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, there's a
gritty.
lot of very like close calls for both of those fish in that film.
It's yeah. Well,
So, I mean, it's pretty dark.
I saw it once and I never saw it again, so I don't remember.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember much.
See,
of
we
it
should
at
make
all.
that the movie. Drew RJ go
We
to the
need some more people to
movies.
subscribe to the Patreon. What's our Patreon at? $1?
I don't know. We're gonna bump it up.
We're gonna bump it
We're
up.
gonna
to
raise the
$35.
prices.
We're
If
gonna-
you want to see these riveting movie reviews where Drew Bach doesn't remember Disney Pixar's Finding Nemo,
while I drink Costco margaritas,
that could be fun.
that could be fun,
Kirkland's Signature presents Finding Nemo,
dude. Yes, I know Kirkland.
and I love his signature.
Yeah, for sure. But cool. Finding Nemo. That I did. I went to my sister's graduation today.
Cool. From
East LA College. Fool.
what's that? A bachelor's degree?
No. It's like it's a community college. She got like a degree. She got like a
AA.
maybe an AA or like a something. She got some sort of certificate.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, did that, and it was the classic. You're not allowed to. It was in the auditorium. They're like no air horns, but like every other family was like, and then like the.
Do you know what my text message tone is, by the way?
Is it that?
Yeah. I can't get rid of it. I don't know how to change it, actually. Keep telling your story. I'll figure it out.
No, because I can't talk while you're on your phone.
No, I can hear what you're saying.
I know, but you're not paying attention.
No, I am.
No. So it wasn't that one. It should have been that.
Yeah.
But it was like they were selling air horns outside, and as soon as you walked in the auditorium, they're like, do not bring in air horns, no matter what. We will kick you out, and you won't be able to see your son or daughter graduate.
And then right then, somebody
and
hits
then,
him with...
Basically, and then the dean gets back on the microphone like mid while I was getting, he was like feedback, and he's like nope. He's like, hey guys, no more air horns. What did we say?
Hey, for real, stop. Please stop.
And it's like,
No, You be principal.
Okay.
I do. Dun, 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 dun.
Feedback. Hey guys, I just remind you, there's no air horns. We're gonna have to. We will escort you. We're gonna have to kick you out. Give it up for Jose Venezuela. Guys, must I remind you, we will have to escort you out. The whole time. And he eventually, halfway through, he just gave up. You just gave up.
Oh yeah, you're like a fucking airhorse. Blast them all you want. See if I can.
And I felt I felt kind of bad because like my mom was like scrolling through the roster of other people graduating. She's like, all right, there was so many and then there was like 5 pages of like electrical technicians or some shit.
Electricians.
No, it's like electrical technician is what it said. That's the title of the thing. I know probably electrician. So there's like five pages of electricians, and then
they spent so much money on that extra ink they could have just shortened the word.
And then she was like scrolling on the thing on her phone. She's like, "There's so many fucking electricians. There's so many electrical technicians on there." I'm like, 5 pages. I'm like, God damn, none of these guys are gonna find a job. And they're like, all right, and for the first for the electrical technicians, give it up for. And then they said the name, and then the family right behind us was like, woo! I was like talking. And then I was talking shit on. I was like, dude, these guys. I was like, there's like fucking 80 of these guys. This obviously none of them are going to find a job because they're all going to be competing for the same 3 jobs out there, you know. And then like I started to intuit.
Meanwhile, you're like, I got to get to my job.
And then
as a priest.
and then she goes right back. And then as soon as they announce the name, the family freaks out behind me. And after I was like, dude, being an electrical technician sounds awesome, dude. It sounds like it's
honestly,
great.
I hear the market's like super open.
I heard
right
it's
now.
like super open. It's like a sick job. He's gonna get so much pussy, dude.
It's a murderer's ball out
he's gonna
there.
get
If you're an electrical technician,
I
hear.
I tell you what, Mom, he's gonna get his dick sucked and he's gonna get paid. And he's gonna make.
I'll tell you what. If Thomas Edison were alive to see this, he would be doing backflips and sucking all these guys off.
This would make Nikola Tesla trans. How advanced these kids are. I'll tell you that.
Nikola Tesla's mustache would go up to his eyebrows, and he'd turn into David Bowie from The Prestige.
He'd be Nicolette Tesla. All right, I'll tell you that. Listen. By the way, like
Nicorette Tesla,
not Nicorette. Yeah, he just hits some Nicorette and he just starts fucking zapping people. He's just fully nicked out. That's all. And he just fucking pops one in there.
He has Sith lightning for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason he has Sith lightning because he takes enough Nicorette. Yeah, he just mainlines it to his veins and he becomes a Sith Lord for 3 hours. Yeah.
And then he just dies because his heart explodes.
Yeah, that's how it.
Wait, maybe I am dumb and believe in reincarnation. What is Nicorette?
Nicorette is
it helps you get out of nicotine
just
withdrawals.
Nicotine gum that you chew to get you off of smoking.
But it's still nicotine.
It's still pure nicotine.
So it's like a Zyn that you chew.
But now they're calling Zyns good for you.
Which is crazy.
Which is insane.
It's like chewing tobacco.
Because there's a couple of there's like a few podcast scientists that were like, well, pure nicotine technically isn't bad for you. Which is not wrong, I'm sure. But I guess like the way in like Tucker Carlson, he's fucking packing.
Zinned out.
He is Zen.
There's no way.
He's Zyndaya.
What are we doing here?
Title.
What are we
That's the title.
doing here?
That's the fucking title. I haven't had a title in
we've
weeks,
been taking
man.
big swings on titles, and I think I'm title champ for a while.
Yeah, you've been back to back.
I've been taking some swings today, but we're gonna have to say Zyndaya.
Zyndaya is gonna be the one.
Doy, howdy.
I think we're more excited about finding the title than any of the people who listen to this podcast.
Because now we don't have to do the work.
Well, number one fan, also number one critic, and number one fact checker of the podcast on the hour drive home, my mother.
Still,
yeah, she as soon as she
wait, hold on, full stop. What's hour drive home?
It took an hour to drive home from the graduation.
Oh,
so traffic, muy tráfico.
Hi, Mom.
Muy tráfico. Un accidente. Dos accidentes.
6 car pileup.
You know who that is, right?
The Count?
No, Pablo Francisco. That was his bit.
Oh, he does the 6 car pileup?
Why does every Mexican traffic guy sound like Dracula?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Damn.
Wow, thanks for leading me into a bit that was already done before.
I was trying to stop you, but you're like, you know what?
You didn't stop me. You started it.
I know, and I let you fail. And
so
it was
your
beautiful.
mom, Count Dracula.
Count Dracula. Count Shacula. Come on now. How is Shaquille O'Neal not capitalized on Count Shacula every Halloween?
I always miss my free throws. I always miss my free throws. I always get that blood. I always suck.
I so good. I so good. I so better than.
He'd be a terrifying vampire.
I so better than LeBron.
Count
I so better
Chocula?
than Kobe.
Now, sorry, Zendaya out. Count Chocula's in.
Chocula. Parentheses Zyndaya.
Parentheses, Zendaya is out. RJ wins again.
No, I said Count Chocula.
Pretty sure it was me. We can
No,
rewind.
fuck you. You said it.
Yeah, but you
damn
ignored
it. How did you
I do that?
How did you do that? Yeah, but my mom. Well, first and foremost, when I pick her up, she gets in the car, and then she hands me a giant pack of socks. She's like, "So on your last 2 podcasts ago, I guess RJ said you had holes in your socks."
Oh yeah,
and so I gave you. So she
it's
just
bad.
So
he also has no money, and he needs.
And I need pussy. Hey, Mom, I have holes in my pussy game. So if you could, she comes to the car next time. She's just like, and here's a fleshlight. It's the new suck 9,000 or whatever.
Don't put it in the dishwasher.
Do not put it in the dishwasher.
Gotta take it to a dry cleaner.
Yeah, I always took mine in my bathtub.
Is that hold on? I want to hear the bathtub thing, but also is that a sketch where a guy takes his fleshlight to the dry cleaner? He's like, oh, I don't trust my own.
But it's out of this plastically, so it's just the dangly, floppy rubber
Honestly,
part.
I'm imagining more like he has like a rubber ass on a hanger.
Yeah. Oh, the full ass.
Full ass.
Full ass with you get the beehole and pusshole.
Yeah, it's just basically just the middle section of a woman's body.
Yeah, I could use one of those.
The middle section, or
just a
dry cleaner.
The middle section.
Yeah,
the middle puss.
I could really go for a good dry cleaner.
Yeah. Wet
so
cleaner.
anyways, you were saying
so
you had one of the bath ones?
No. I would wash it out in the bathtub.
You had one.
The flesh, just a regular standard fleshlight.
True.
Yeah, this was years ago.
True.
Just make sure your wife wasn't walking in. I heard a crack.
No, come on in, honey. Drew's
come on
saying
in.
what we always thought.
We're just talking about how RJ thinks
Drew's saying the
RJ
thing
says you're a glorified fleshlight who sometimes takes care of the kids. That's what he said.
Drew read my diary. Yes, I did say that.
Hardest he's come in years.
reading my diary.
Him reading his own diary. But
bathtub washy.
Yeah, I would watch, and then it would just shoot out water from the other side. It was pretty fun to watch. But usually
so your mom's had holes in your socks.
They're the devil. Yeah, my mom's holes in the socks, and she gave me a fleshlight and we fucked or whatever. But so my mom, she listens to every single episode ever since I mentioned it like a few months ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
she likes it then apparently, or she's deeply concerned.
Well, she almost made you steal valor of my Tom Goss impression. She's like, man, RJ's so talented with that Tom Goss impression.
No way.
And I was like, Mom, that's your own son. She was like, oh, I can't tell the difference sometimes.
Ouch.
I know.
But also, meow.
But she was like, oh, that RJ guy's so funny. I know.
Well,
Look
it
at
couldn't
that.
be you.
I know. It sucks. It hurts.
I would guarantee my parents did the same thing. They're like, that's a good podcast. You know who's really funny? Drew.
And
and I would say, you know who's going to kill himself? Me.
And know who loves us both more than their own son? Gabe's dad.
Big fan of the pod.
Any show that Gabe's on with the rest of his friends, his dad's there. His dad can't stop talking about everybody else on the show but Gabe.
Friend of the pod, Gabe Cohan. Good guy, very funny.
Good guy, bad guy, not friends.
Good bad guy, really.
He's a good bad boy. He's a naughty bad boy.
He wears polos every day.
Polos. And so she corrected a few things on the podcast. She said she was like, oh yeah, you were talking about the cats, and then she was like, oh, that's not how that story went. But they are Dick Van Dyke's cats. But apparently she also told me that
certificates.
She said there was no. I guess there was no certificates. Certificates.
That was like the big thing. You're like, no, there's certificates that they are.
Oh, really?
Cats.
I don't even remember saying that, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we have it on record.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks and is embarrassing, and I'm sorry. And I totally redact this falsified information. I'm spreading misinformation.
But it still does not negate certificates as a bit.
And she also, apparently, Dick Van Dyke's wife, who's like my mom's age, like 50-something.
Meow.
Yeah, I know. Well, my mom told me, she's like, she's like, Dick Van Dyke's wife is my age. I'm like, keep going. I'm almost there. Yeah.
Bleep, Van Bleep.
I'm like, all right, we're edging before the graduation. That's fine. But apparently she DMs my sister all the time.
Dick Van Dyke's wife.
Dick Van Dyke's wife DMs my sister on Instagram and asks about the cat, like, how are the cats? And yet that's real. Apparently.
Wait, but they've had the cat since...
Apparently they still have... They've had the cats for like years now.
Right. But it's not, from what I remember you saying, was like decades. Like it's been 20 years.
So like Sally Van Dyke, whatever the fuck her name is, Dyke S. But
I think it's
Dixie Van Dyke. I don't know why. It's not funny, but I just saw how badly you wanted me to say Dixie Van Dyke, and I saw how happy
funny.
you got. And so
she goes by Dix.
Yeah, so Stella Van Dyke. Oh, Dixie, because Dick Van Dyke, Dixie. I just got it. So Vagina Van Dyke or whatever. So Vag Van Dyke,
Cunt Van Dyke,
Dyke Van Dyke. Come on.
Wait, real quick pause to believe.
DM my sister. End of story. Go on.
She DMs your sister. Wait, but again, the cats are how old?
Like 4 a.m. She's like, how dem pussy.
What them pussies doing?
What them furry puss do, though.
But like the cats have been out of her hands for
years,
15
but they
years.
still have like one of the brothers or the sisters. There was 3 family members, 3 siblings of cats. We took 2 of them,
and they kept one, and they were still wondering. And they said that we want an open line of communicado.
Yeah, and I was like, "Hey, sister, give me a fucking gig." You know, I'm like, at least get me booked, like, you know, at Flappers
Show
or something.
tunes?
Yeah.
Dick Van Dyke is not in the biz.
He was deep in the biz.
No, he's deep in the biz, but
He
in
is
the
show
Tonys,
business.
in the Tonys, not in the.
He had the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Yeah, but again, he didn't do. I don't know what you want from the guy. He's
I'm
not
sure he
gonna
knows
do
a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows Dave Chappelle.
who sucked a guy off who would get you into
Flappers.
potluck.
Yes, yes. Potluck at Flappers.
Potluck at Flappers.
Yeah.
Flop luck.
Mhm.
What I was gonna say was my 5-year-old has been doing the classic bit of when you say a saying, you say the last word with a different rhyme. So like I said at the beach last week, I took off my shirt and everyone was like, whoa. Like my kids are always surprised. They go, whoa. And I was like, hey, sun's out, guns out.
Mm-hmm.
And then my wife says, sun's out, buns out.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, hey, come on now. And then my 5-year-old says, sun's out, cunts out. And I bit my tongue so hard. I was like,
How did she learn the word cunt?
it was just, it's that like primal, like I need to force a rhyme. Like she just needed to force.
There's no way. She's heard the word cunt somewhere.
Bun. Yeah, I call my wife that to her face every day when I wake up. No, asshole.
Scramble some eggs, cunt. She just hears that every morning. This can't be fucking soundproof, waterproof. Your sweet daughter must be hearing us saying these foul things.
Not at all. She's not even in this house tonight. Oh no, she is.
Did
No.
you forget?
It's not. This is like the hallway. They're not even close. The kids don't even sleep in that room anymore.
So
There's no one in this room anymore.
but that room's still close, isn't it?
It's up against that wall is a closet. And then on the other side of the closet is the room.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's not even. Come on, they're not.
So they can't.
But
But
again,
can't hear
she-
cunt from
she-
here.
'cause she does-
amazing.
She does that searching for rhyme thing. She'll be like, I'll be like, want some grapes? She's like, yeah, I want some grapes. Like she makes up a word.
Yeah. Okay. Got you.
So she does that.
This is a joke you're doing, right? It's perfect.
It's so funny.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Sun's out, guns out, sun's out, buns out, sun's out, cunts out. Get
Now,
out of here.
Say no more.
Yeah. That's a joke.
What are we doing here?
You need that's your new
I was
opener.
done.
Get
I
rid of
was
that
done.
shitty AI joke. Do that. Start with this, and this is real comedy.
This is real. This is real, guys. Yeah, no, you can. I had to hold bite my tongue because I didn't want to let her know that was the funniest thing I ever heard her say. Because then she would repeat it, obviously.
Of course,
Which
yeah.
you
She's
do
like
not
this.
want.
Yeah, you needed it to bomb, so she's like,
Right.
all right.
I literally
I
squeezed.
gotta throw this one
It's
in.
me and my wife sitting next to her at the beach. She and I squeezed hands so hard, like trying not to like break, and didn't make eye contact with her. And she just sat there in her bomb, like,
Huh? I said, sun's out, cunts out.
folks, do you like impressions? I said,
Is this thing-
cunts.
Cunts. Dating is weird, huh? Yeah, yikes.
Anyways, what? You guys fucking prudes?
Yeah, so a cricket and a Chinaman walk into a bar.
Actually, that's my favorite thing when a joke bombs, like, sun's out, cunt's out. Oh, I guess you guys don't like political material.
Yeah. I've watched people get those type of like lukewarm laughs after every joke. They did, I think, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Every joke bombed. And after every joke, he goes, "Well, I guess you don't like material." And they go, "Ha ha ha." And those are the only that every joke bombed. And he said, and after every joke, I guess you don't like fucking pussy. I guess you don't like political. Guys aren't a fan of. And I was like, "Holy fuck!" And he walked off. And was like, "Yeah, pretty good set." I was like, "Those were not the laughs you should ever be getting."
Just reeking of delusion.
Yeah. Well, we all kind of are.
Well, a little bit here, a little bit there.
For sure. That's why we have 0 views on YouTube. Flag us for.
That's why we're gonna get shadow brand.
Shadow brand.
You can't do that on
flag for prawns. We're gonna get fragged for prudes. It's gonna be okay. You like it? You like it?
No, I had a funny thought about. So mom said fact number 1, the cats aren't certificates, and Shelly still messages your sister.
Oh, and there was another thing she corrected.
You should have written these down.
Oh, she said she's not lesbian. That was the other one.
Happy Pride.
Yeah, happy Pride, everybody.
To all who's celibate.
Yeah.
Come on.
Obviously, yeah, it's a happy Pride to everybody but my mom, apparently. But yeah, that's the... that's the thing. Well, I think there were a few others. I forget.
Why didn't you write any of these down? It sounds like
I was driving.
Yeah, why didn't you have her write them down? Have her write in notes and send them in.
No.
It'd be a good bit.
I got to text her. She might have died, actually.
Have her write it in the notes.
She had like a really bad pain in her side, and she's like, "This could get worse," and I've been messing with my drugs, my medications.
What's messing?
She was like, "Oh, I think I'm taking too much of this, and let me cut it out." And then
I thought she was like, I just kind of mix them up.
Yeah. Well, she kind of does. She like chops them in half and shit. It's like, maybe I'll take like this amount of this time, and then she's like almost dies.
When
like,
you say
every few
messing
weeks.
with meds, I think of someone who has like 3 or 4 bottles of meds and just like dumps them all onto the floor and like picks up a few and throws them in there.
You're not far off. When we used to pick up her prescription growing up, she had like 12 bottles of pills she had to take for all of her shit.
That's wild.
Yeah, she's got all sorts of weird.
If you're the kind of person that has to take a lot of pills, I salute you.
Yeah,
you know what? I got to take a Zyrtec.
She's
every day.
She's
yeah.
She's great for Big Pharma loves my mom.
Wow.
They're like, keep fucking deep throating those pills, daddy. And then mommy's like, you better call me daddy.
Martin Shkreli's just rock hard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think she's like 12 prescriptions away from getting to listen to the unreleased Wu-Tang album. I think that's it. She unlocks. She gets points every time.
That's such a crazy pull.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yeah, of course.
I bet one person will get that. That's
No,
crazy.
These boys at home.
You think so?
These boys, boy toys, and non-boinaries that listen to this fucking thing.
Non-boinaries. I
Those
like
are
that.
Good. Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, that's
Have you heard that before?
It's in the act. It's a jazz lick of mine.
That's
sure.
good. Non-boinary.
Oh, I had another one. A strap-on.
Squirrel power.
Beaver cleaver.
Believe in. Yeah. They're good. Yeah, very good.
That's fun.
I love it. Yeah, no, I'm on board.
Yeah.
Speaking of
it's
the
in
good,
the act.
It's in the act. We love it. God bless your mom and all the people that write notes in. Speaking of good boy toys and girl toys, listening to the girl toys sounds awful.
So boys. I know. That's why we stick to
non-boinaries.
Yeah, non-boinaries.
All the good non-boinaries listening at home. There was some people who were worried about. We had a late episode last time.
They were worried.
People were worried.
Oh,
that's nice. It's nice. I felt bad when I realized we were late. And also, I didn't even. I was like, "Oh, the people on Discord were like, what the hell happened? Did they die?"
Damn.
So I felt bad. I feel bad if anyone was like, "Oh man, what happened to these guys?" Don't worry.
Don't worry. We were fighting, and
Mommy and Daddy get a little upset sometimes.
We were fighting. We resolved the conflict. I will be taking over RJ's family and his home, and he's going to be living with my dad
and the certificates.
The
non-certified certificates.
And once his wife saw all the old Polaroids of RJ and blackface dressed as Count Chocula, it kind of really irrecoverably decimated his marriage, you know?
It was Zyndaya, actually.
Yeah. Was it Zyndaya?
Yeah.
Just with the popped collar.
Yeah, I still had fangs though.
Yeah, that's the new game show, Zyndaya or Count Chocula.
America will decide this November.
Yeah, hosted by who?
Its biggest decision, and it's not the presidency.
Who's hosting it?
I'm gonna go with
Drew Carey still.
No, give me 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Annette Bening.
Annette Bening. Wow.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
That
would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Speaking of the biggest decision of our lives, did you happen to watch? This is going to go over. Did you watch any of the presidential debate?
No, I saw a clip of just like it's the one that everyone's looking at.
The one
where he's like, and he's like, I don't know what he said. I don't even think you know what he said. And then he just like borders, yada yada yada.
Dude, I've never been like dude, Biden's like super sharp. He knows what he's doing. I'm like, he's basically getting like led around. Like I'm sure he's there, but he doesn't. He's old. Like he just like old people, they like flub things up all the time. That was like a masterclass on like, hey, what does an old person sound like when they don't know what they're talking about? It was shot for
Trump
shot.
didn't even have to try.
No, he just had to show up and not be an asshole, which like check and uncheck. But
he just had to show up and be an asshole, and it worked. It's it was crazy, you know. And I remember like they were interviewing like a bunch of Dems after. And a lot of them were like, they're like, yes, he had a slow start. Don't we all have a slow start? They're like, he's fine. He'll bounce back.
Move.
Like they are trying. They're reaching, man.
I mean, just on that clip alone, like whether it was the beginning, the middle, or the end, it's like, this is not good, people. I don't care what you say. It's just not good.
Yeah, it's
it's very obvious. Whatever I want everyone who listens to this podcast to know I'm not a political person. But
he is Republican though. He's a staunch conservative.
If you look at the two candidates as the exact representation of what the party is, then you've already fucking lost.
Yeah, I mean, we're about to have a conversation and make points that have been made over 1,000 times over, and we're gonna feel smart, but we're actually fucking
Should
retarded.
we cancel the presidency? Wait, what are you gonna say?
Cancel the presidency?
Yeah, usurp it. Make it more of like a oligarchy.
It is. It's our. I mean, that's the argument some people make, is it's already an oligarchy. You know, between like corporations and the pharmaceutical and the banks and it's still a very small group of people that are controlling everything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Let's just do that.
But we're already doing that.
Or like make it some kind of like commune where like we like in Greek where we take turns being in power.
Just
like
fucking boys. Making a poets. That's ancient Greece.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even like getting serious about politics and stuff, but yeah, we should take turns fucking boys. Asshole.
We could make sure they're old enough, you know?
Of age,
full grown.
Which I think we
ancient of age.
But I was but a boy. You were 18.
I was but a boy. Yeah.
Is that a boy? Are you a boy if you're 18?
Yeah, you're a boy till you're fucking dead, dude. If you're a fucking shout out to all the boys out there.
Shout out to my boy Joey B. You had a slow start.
Boys, my boy toys, all my non-billionaires, my boy Yussies out there.
Chef Boyardee's.
Yes, there you go. My Susan Boyles.
Oh, good.
We found one. Go.
Yeah, my boys to men.
All boys to men. Shout out to all my buoyant. There it is. All right.
All my buoyant.
My yeah, buoyancy. Yeah. So no, yeah. There's no point in talking politics because it's impossible, and we're too dumb, and none of it. Everything is fake and gay, no matter what. And it's just you can't be you be too sure on anything, and you're already running into trouble. You know.
Yeah, but
there's just no point.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy though to see.
I didn't. Yeah. Do we have any non-political unique takes on this political topic?
Yeah, no. I that's what I was thinking about because I was like, I want to bring up the debate, but I also don't want to like say the 800 things people have already been saying on every podcast this week or everything.
Yeah, it's all going to be said.
I truly think we should put both candidates on the next debate and be like, talk for 20 minutes and don't stop.
So just like my act when I think I'm bombing?
Yeah.
Really?
Just keep going. What do you got?
It's like, is this thing on? Do you guys like impressions?
Just don't. Yeah, do a 20-minute set. You get to move throughout the stage. Talk about whatever you want. You could hit 100 points. You could hit 1 point. But you don't get to stop talking until that 20. Oh, sorry, Joe. You getting sleepy? Keep going. You get tased if you stop talking.
Yeah.
You get, well, who's that guy with the Sith lightning that we said? How did we get into that riff? The guy who turns into, he's got.
Oh, Nikola Tesla?
Yeah, Nikola Tesla's going to come out and electrocute your sorry ass if you stop moving and speaking.
Yeah, no, we'll get them all cacked out on Zyn and ketamine, and let's get them on every drug.
That's the best part. Every Republican was like, Joe Biden's going to be on a lot of drugs tonight, so probably he's going to be extra spry, but just know he's cracked out of his mind. And then he was like, oh, God, your immigration and like he literally did that like once.
He just busted real quick.
Yeah, I was like, gosh,
that's actually sick as fuck. Like if you're debating Trump and you just do like a presidential bust just to assert your dominance mid debate. Yeah.
He's like, how about this?
I'm gonna come.
Yeah. Already did. I throw ropes. I'm Joe Biden.
I'm roping my way to the white horse.
My way ho, tally ho, white horse.
Get me on the white horse again.
Yippee-ki-yay, throwing ropes.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill.
Reeling in the bulge with my ropes.
I'm gonna kill every single Palestinian before I die. I mean, Israeli soldier.
I throw ropes.
I mean,
wait, hold on, one more.
Oh,
and this one's for the boys. Oh,
Chef Boyardee.
Oh, buoyancy, boyettes. Oh.
That's the only way I think he could win these debates if he just like no hands ejacks behind the podium, whenever like just on command just busts.
That would be funny if he really was like on so many drugs, but it still wasn't doing. His body's so numb to it. The only way it affects him is that he's spontaneously ejaculating.
Yeah, he doesn't have any diarrhea or piss left like to evacuate his body. His body's like, we have to evacuate a fluid, and the only fluid that is left in his body is bus.
Yeah, Joe Biden has a catheter. You're right, Republicans. For his jizz.
For his buckets of cum he can't fucking contain. Because daddy's coming, all right? Daddy's coming to town.
He's coming back to the White House.
He's glazing. He's glazing, all right?
Why do you think it's the White House, bitch?
Yes.
There was a... That's rude.
That's funny.
I think it was My Strange Addiction. No, it was like My Strange Disease, a classic TLC thing. There was a guy.
They just were addicted to AIDS? What do you mean?
No, it wasn't, and it was not an addiction. It was like My Strange Disease.
What was the strange disease?
There was a man, and it was like, I felt bad because it was really funny, but he was really sad about it. He like chronically would have orgasms all day.
Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah,
such a bummer.
Yeah, I don't know why they got footage of him like at the cemetery, like oh fuck, oh god, oh shit, I miss you, fuck dad, fuck I miss you, fuck, god damn it, daddy, oh god, oh fuck, I miss you, dad, shit. You know that same person,
and he's crying.
Update with that person is trans, and can completely changed the genitals from penis to vagina, and it's minimized the orgasms to like almost none to super mild. They're still constantly happening.
So
but
it's like a true woman.
So it's like that's the best trans.
I'm sorry, do you not like the bit? Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go. You're doing your act. All right,
come on, folks.
The kid's doing his act. But yeah, now he's like, so that's like the best trans you could be. Is trans that cures your disease? Imagine if you're a leper and you're like,
oh good. Now here's the bit.
And then
Now we're riding, Drew. Now we're in the writer's room.
and then Jesus is like, let me. He's like, no.
No.
You turn this dick into a puss or puss into a dick. Dick away, and then the lesions are no longer at play or whatever the rhyme is. But if you can trans your way out of a disease, that would be that might actually cure everything.
Yeah, instead of
Maybe
Jesus,
what if the
Jesus didn't heal the blind man, he just made him a her and she could see again.
Oh my goodness. That woke Bible quotes?
Hashtag woke Bible.
Hashtag woke Bible.
Hashtag second Transinthians.
Yeah, Transinthians. Yeah, exactly.
Transinthians. That's good. There we go. That's it.
And when he parted the rainbow sea, he that's what if the cure to cancer is trans?
Well, I think now you have a decision.
Take that, Drew Carey.
Morals or life,
Morals are, hey, get out of here. That's nasty.
I ain't go. Hey, at least if I die of cancer, I'm going to heaven,
What political party did I say he subscribed to?
The son of God ain't no gay. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's not the son of Gade. He's the son of God. All right. My goodness.
Gatorade.
Gatorade. Yeah. It's crazy. If you're Republican, you can't drink Gatorade. Hack premise.
Yeah.
We gotta have a button for Sugar Bow hack premise. Gatorade.
I can't think. We got to get more buttons.
Mm-hmm.
No, but that is crazy. That guy. How do you know the update?
I think it was on. It may have been like a Your Mom's House podcast from like 8 years ago.
They found him.
Yeah, updated, and then they're like, "Oh, he's trans," and they interviewed him, and then he was like, "Yeah, interviewed her, and ever since she was like, ever since I transitioned,
Shim,
now it's like she's got the science pussy now.
It's a they,
and
they don't bust.
The Shimshir Shushi, the Shawshank Redemption they got down there, is almost orgasm free.
Wow,
yeah.
That's crazy because I don't know what reminded. Oh yeah, because that's what Joey B does apparently. That's
Joe Biden.
Yeah,
he comes
spontaneously orgasming, filling his catheter with buckets
right.
and buckets of sperm.
Yeah, Bust Biden, man.
Joe Bustin.
No, it's too close to Joe Budden. That guy screams it. Young hip hop artists.
Damn. Too bad.
It's okay. We'll get there.
Jizz Budden.
Jizz Budden.
Did you write any jokes this week?
I got like 2, and then I couldn't finish one, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I got 2, and then one that's just like a funny article. Before we get, actually, this will be funny to read before the jokes. I don't even know what I would do with this joke, but I just this is just it's too long, but it's so funny. So there were these 2 guys that were arrested in Garden Grove for pretending to be ICE agents and then robbing people at gunpoint. 2 dudes pretended to be deporting Mexicans and then just robbed them at gunpoint.
Damn.
And even better, these 2 people were also undocumented.
Really?
From Mexico? No. You guessed it, Drew. Romania. They came from all the way from Romania. They're like, we'll go to Garden Grove and we will definitely.
So you're telling me that Andrew and Tristan Tate come here, dress up in ICE costumes.
Yeah.
From the Hubie Halloween shop over there.
Yeah, just doing the amazing racist.
Yeah. And they're like, do you have a Bugatti? No. Nar, or however they
British?
talk. Yeah, they're like British, but Romanian, but British. Yeah.
But just like douche trash.
Yeah, douche English trash.
Bruv, you go. I don't even know what I know what he sounds like, but it's not. There's no British in my mind.
He's got a little English.
You go, they go,
a Bugatti.
I can't do it.
You can't do it.
No, I don't want to.
Go back to Joe Biden busting mid-debate.
The borders. The borders of my pants are.
Here's the thing, folks. Whether you're an ICE agent or undocumented, it's never been a better time than the healthcare is going to be. Cynthia. Cindy Lauper.
Cindy Lauper, Sinopolis. And I tell you, Ice, you gotta put these balls on ice because I'm coming.
Oh.
I'm blue, Democrat, blue.
I'm blue, abadi.
Yeah, but now, you know what? Isn't blue my balls because I'm letting it out.
You're going too fast.
Don't move.
You're going too fast.
He talks.
Biden's at
that,
point.
no, he's able to talk faster when he busts. That's why he
Biden is at
busts.
0.5 speed and
You
until
2.5
he's
speed?
ejaculating. Yeah,
Dude.
dude. You know, one of my buddies listens to podcasts at 2.5 speed. Is that crazy?
Yeah, that's like a winner productivity hack. A lot of them do. Like, I want to get the information from these podcasts.
Do you know what 2.5 sounds like without changing it? Yeah, it's good. I was like, I'm gonna Joe Biden's like, and we're back at 1.5.
Yeah,
I mean
exactly.
1.
Yeah, we're
Well,
kind,
well,
we already kind of do 1.5.
Yeah, people got to listen to it.
Oh fuck!
What the hell?
That's a nice sound to ASMR, huh?
Nah.
That's a good game.
Do you know what ASMR stands for?
Assimilated suck mommy rehabilitation.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Okay, do you want to read one of your jokes? Because that's just a funny article that I thought we did. That was a fun bit. We did the classic.
It wasn't a funny bit. Thanks for tuning in. Can I pee first?
No, we're going to read this and get out of here.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I need that pee energy.
All right, you go first while I figure it out.
This week, a truck spilled 8 tons of avocados on a California highway.
That was literally one of mine.
It would have been cool if a bunch of cars ran them over and it made guacamole, but the avocados were not even ripe yet, so it was just like hard chunks and a couple people died. It sucked.
That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. 6-legged dog born in veterinary hospital stuns doctors. Oh, wait, that's his cock. Oh, wait, that's his other cock.
6-legged.
Do the math. That is a real article, the 6-legged dog.
Oh, wait, that's his cock. Oh, wait, he's got 2 cocks.
Yeah.
Bark.
I know.
Mommy.
But weirdly, it was like he was surfing or something. He was like, it just showed the picture of the dog
And
on
it
a
wasn't
surfboard.
2 dicks.
No, it was 6 legs.
He has 6
6
appendages.
legs, 1 cock. So
do they
7
all,
legs.
Do they all work, or are they 2 like little like weird chicken
No,
wings?
he looks like a fucking furry millipede.
I would pay so much money. Is there a picture?
Yeah, somewhere on the internet. You can find it later.
I got to Google
could draw it
6-legged
for
dog. Could you draw a 6-legged dog?
Yeah, of course. Here, easy.
Oh man, 6-legged dog. I bet it just looks like a furry picnic table. He just. Man, I don't think I knew this about you. You're a terrible artist.
That was the article covered. It's the 6-legged dog on a surfboard.
Yeah, it looks great.
I cannot draw.
That's what I just said.
You guys want to see that?
Yeah, put it up on the board.
Wait. Yeah. There. Wait.
Okay.
How does that work? I put it away from the lens and it catches it?
Speeding driver says 6-car collision was his Tesla's fault. When asked for a comment, the Tesla said, "Oh, come on!"
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I was like, I got nothing for this. That's silly. That's
I
fun.
just wanted to do a silly one. I was trying to think of like some like intellectual, like dog ate my homework kind of a punchline, but oh, come on, just almost never fails.
Yeah. My second one was I couldn't figure it out. Is your truck spills 8 tons of avocados. Truck spills 8. Did you hear about this? Truck spills 8 tons of avocados on the California highway. So now at Chipotle, guac is extra, but not in cash. It's in human Frogger.
I think now guac is extra gravel.
Yeah, that's better. Truck spills 8 tons of avocados on the California highway. A resounding shot from all the white girls in California. There you go. I got you. I got you. Put a smile on your face.
It's because I don't.
Look at that. Look at that 6-legged dog. That'll cheer you up.
Yeah, that does cheer me up. That's nice.
The Beachy Boys? Beach Boys?
Yeah. I wish I would have actually written a joke for Andrew Dice Tate. That would have been funny.
Andrew Dice Tate? Oh!
Hey, I'm just gonna kidnap a couple of these Romanian chicks or whatever.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I own 34 hoes. Oh!
Does Dice claim the same disease as Joe Biden?
Yeah. Just you guys hear about Mother Goose? I trafficked her. Oh!
The crowd literally is what Dice Clay's crowd sound like.
Literally. Except Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden. Andrew Dice Tate is Hickory Dickory Dock. You're a cuck if you don't beat your wife or whatever, right?
I think so, yeah. No, that's who beat their wife other than you?
I don't. You have to be very careful with these rumors.
Oh, yeah.
I just was watching this documentary.
Rumors.
I was watching this documentary with this woman that
Did
was.
your wife text you and be like, he's not telling about the time where I fell down the stairs?
She said, should I put on makeup to cover up the bruises?
Oh, my goodness.
No, it was a front door notification. My
Del Taco?
dad is here.
Why?
He's a guest. Come on in, Dad.
No,
shut up.
Zaddy.
Probably a leaf that fell.
Oh. Go on.
I don't even remember what I was saying now. I forgot.
You were talking about the Teletubbies. Tubby Toast?
Oh, the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is the classic thing. Woman gets kidnapped. Mm-hmm. Husband is the first one to call.
Yeah.
And so then who's the suspect? Husband. Mm-hmm. They put him on a fucking polygraph. Mm-hmm. And they say, did you have anything to do with your wife's disappearance? And he's like,
oh, geez, mister.
No, I swear to God, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. And they're like,
the polygraph's like, shaka, even though he's innocent?
Yeah.
Because polygraphs aren't 100%. That's why they can't be used in court of law.
They're not admissible in court of law, but they can be legally used as a tool to determine. I mean, the thing, it is accurate, which is crazy.
Not 100%, though.
Right. That's the weird part. I think if you are on the spectrum, you could trick it.
Yeah, for your sociopath.
Sociopath or psycho guy. Mm-hmm. Bill Nye the psycho guy.
Yeah.
But having said that, the husband is all spouse. But come on, let's be real. No one's killing their husband. The husband's always the suspect. Always number one.
Yeah,
always.
Because husbands fucking kill their wives all the time.
I know. Yeah. So what I'm saying I told my wife, I said, can you now write a letter that says, I promise if I ever go missing or die, it wasn't my husband. And I said, that'll fully exonerate me.
And the fact that you are forcing your wife to write this letter means you're like, write this letter. You're like, whoops, bludgeoned with a hammer immediately after she writes it.
I just
the
need
fact
to cover
that you're
all
trying
my
to
bases.
get your wife to write this is psychotic. This is concerning.
Yeah,
and incriminating. And you said that with your ring off of your hand onto the fucking chair.
It's because if I have it on,
you
I have
always
to fidget
claim
with
the autistic fidgeting excuse. It's because you're planning to kill your wife, and that's fine. Allegedly comedy podcast.
Alleged comedy killing.
Alleged,
like when you're killing on stage,
he's killing his wife with his Snoopy act out or whatever it is. You have a Snoopy act out, right?
Yeah, where I pretend that my dog house is an airplane and I crash into the Twin Towers.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa. Allegedly. Tower
Snoopy,
7 allegedly.
Allegedly,
all right.
Snoopy was in Hamas.
Look at that. Black snouts don't melt steel beams. At the Seashore by Seashore.
Oh, boy.
Black snouts don't melt steel beams. Say it. You say
How's
it.
that for a
You say
up? Black snouts don't
See,
melt
you said
steel
stouts. No, steel. Say it again.
We all know black snouts don't melt steel beams.
Damn, you had to think about it. That's
Ooh,
a fun one.
That one, I had to move my brain down a little bit. I had to force it.
Seashore by the Seashore.
No, but Snoopy was in IDF.
The intellectual dark fab?
Yeah, isn't that the International Terrorist Federation or something.
That's the Irish one, right?
Yeah.
No, that's the IUD.
Yeah, Snoopy has an IUD. He can't get pregnant anymore.
Saying a bust and Snoopy. We don't worry about having kids. Won't worry about Snoopy ruining my fucking career. I could just cream pie Snoopers. Oh, nice. Oh, Snoopy.
Snoop Goop. He actually doesn't. He goes,
oh, fuck, Snoopy. Oh, I'm gonna. Listen, guys.
that song is great to fuck to.
You need to. Did you do your last joke yet?
No. It was Andrew Dice Tate.
You didn't have one?
No.
55-year-old virgin in Japan artificially grows extra lucky 63-leaf clover in hopes of finally finding his one true love. 3 days later, he died of AIDS somehow.
Thank you.
Come on.
Where
That's
did you
fun.
find that?
That's fun.
Is that
I
on-
edited it a little bit. I
Was it
added
really
Japanese
63?
guy.
That's the part that actually doesn't matter.
It builds the fucking. It does
paints,
matter.
It paints a story.
Because the Japanese are statistically a very lonely people right now. No, I seriously.
we do a lot of mean things on this podcast, but just straight up saying an entire race of people are really lonely right now.
First of all, Ronry, but second of all,
and thirdly,
no, it's literally a problem out there. They have a crisis of people aren't procreating out there. They're not starting families, not getting together. They're the kids of the parents are.
We've known this about Japan for years.
No, but it's getting worse and worse, and the kids are staying at home. I forget. It's called it's called something. It's like a specific thing where they stay at home in their parents' house till they're 50, 60, like forever, till their parents die, and they never go out. They never leave outside. They just stay inside on the internet. They have a really big problem, so they're very lonely.
They're not working. They don't have jobs.
No, there's some that don't have jobs. Their parents just pay for all their shit.
I mean, that's kind of what America does.
No,
Again, whatever. We've said a lot of really mean things on
but
this
the
podcast.
63-leaf clover is real.
That is funny. But also, it's just also funny that you're like, an entire race of people is actually, it's pretty bad. And you brought one slice of cold pizza and you're like, no, this is good. This is
They're
normal.
lonely. I'm not the lonely one who just ate a whole pizza alone.
Yeah. I wasn't shotgunning an entire fig and arugula pizza on my way to record a podcast
Almost clipped the Rob 4.
about Joe Biden coming buckets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's you know how it is. But anyways, I think that's the podcast, guys. I got to go pee.
Before we go, do you have anything you want to... how bad do you have to pee?
Anything I want.
I think I got some more in the tank. We're only...
please. I know you guys are like, what are we, what's the deal with Airplane missing a week? If you guys just watch the YouTube, you don't even have to watch it. Just let it
play.
Put it on and just ruin your data for the month, because it's nice to have those
put
views.
it on your desktop and just mute it.
And comment. Yeah, you don't have to listen to it. You just listen to the audio and then just on your desktop or wherever, just play it so it plays, and then comment where's Tom Goss or whatever, or justice for RJ's wife or whatever.
Yeah.
And so we're able to get some clicks on the YouTube, because we wanna make it in this town. I got student loans from jazz school I'm trying to pay off. So
Yeah,
the sooner we get become comedy podcast rock stars and be able to do live comedy for you guys, and we could show you how unfunny we really am. We really am. I'm really. We really. And that would help.
Go to college.
Yeah, finally, I'll finish. I would never finish jazz school. Do you have anything to
You'll
plug?
go to real school.
Anything to plug? I have my free jazz record, Chris Tucker. Me and a trombone player. If you want to check that out on SoundCloud,
It's pretty good.
It's great. It's great. And am I gonna be? Do I have any gigs coming up? I think I canceled all my gigs.
Why?
I just didn't want to do them.
That's a weird way to pretend that you were booked.
Yeah, no, drums.
Oh,
Drums, not comedy. Comedy, actually, I've been doing a bunch of shows, but it's all last minute
drop-ins.
Yeah, it's all Drewy drop-ins, which is pretty sweet.
It's a cool thing.
I don't have to worry about promoting anything. get good shows. It's kind of just best of every
Can't
world.
just show up and like, please.
I'm just like,
I don't get paid. I just go up.
I just go up, and I'm just like, hey,
You
guys.
got paid from the show that I had you do, right?
No one pays me.
No one paid you.
No one paid me.
Well, you don't have Venmo, right?
I do have Venmo.
Then how did you not? I gotta talk to my accountant.
So RJ, this is RJ and I's fight. I've performed.
Well, we were only at 35 minutes, so I figured we could push it a little bit.
What? 35 minutes of the podcast?
Oh no, sorry. It says hour 16.
You're a piece of shit. All right, let's get the fuck
You
out of
guys
here.
fucking,
All
you
right,
guys get it.
get out of here, man.
Go love your brothers and husbands or whatever, and happy. It's the end of June now, so
All the non-binaries. All right.
see you next July.
All right, pop some pussy.